This is the 10th installment in our series of videos on English stress and intonation. If you haven't already listened to previous videos, pictures A through I, you should practice those first before starting this exercise. By emphasizing the content words when speaking and practicing linking sounds together, you can learn to understand English at normal speed. This is another picture in our story about one person's early morning routine.
There's not much time left over for breakfast, so he's only having 2 pieces of bread, an egg, and some milk.
The sentences are natural English. The only difference is that I am emphasizing the rhythm to show where the stress occurs in English speech. Okay, let's begin.
An egg and some milk. An egg and some milk. An egg and some milk.
In this phrase, egg and milk are stressed. The words and some are unstressed, spoken lightly and quickly. Remember that it's not necessary to hear every word in a conversation to understand it. Learning proper stress and intonation is essential to improving your listening comprehension in English. As I've mentioned in previous videos, and is nearly always quickly pronounced with no D sound, the same as the indefinite article, an. As a result, we have these linkings. An egg and some milk. Some is also lightly pronounced with no vowel sound between. Some. Now, let's add another piece to our picture story.
2 pieces of bread, an egg, and some milk. 2 pieces of bread, an egg, and some milk. 2 pieces of bread, an egg, and some milk.
The emphasized words are pieces and bread. The linked words are pieces of, pieces of, pieces of. Bread and egg. Now try saying both phrases while keeping the regular stress in your voice. 2 pieces of bread, an egg, and some milk. Let's keep going and add another piece to our story.
So he's only having 2 pieces of bread, an egg, and some milk. So he's only having 2 pieces of bread, an egg, and some milk. So he's only having 2 pieces of bread, an egg, and some milk.
The important content words are only and having. The unstressed words are so and he's. The H in he is not pronounced. The linked words are so he's only, so is only, so is only, so is only. Here is our sentence again. So he's only having 2 pieces of bread, an egg, and some milk. Now we can add our final sentence to finish this picture.
There's not much time left over for breakfast, so he's only having 2 pieces of bread, an egg, and some milk. There's not much time left over for breakfast, so he's only having 2 pieces of bread, an egg, and some milk. There's not much time left over for breakfast, so he's only having 2 pieces of bread, an egg, and some milk.
The important content words are not, time, over, and breakfast. Remember that words of more than one syllable are only stressed on the main syllable. Pieces, only, over, breakfast. The unstressed words are there's, much, left, and for. FOR, for, is usually lightly pronounced. Fur. The linked words are left over, left over, left over for breakfast. Breakfast so, breakfast so, breakfast so. The S sound is made longer to replace the STS combination. This longer S sound often replaces STS between words. For example, last Saturday, next Sunday. This book is a bestseller. Now let's combine everything. There's not much time left over for breakfast, so he's only having 2 pieces of bread, an egg, and some milk. There are 10 stressed and 16 unstressed words or syllables in this long sentence. As you can see, less than half the words are needed to understand everything. This is why you should practice exercises like this one to learn which words in a sentence are stressed and which are not. The purpose of this exercise is to help you speak naturally, the same way you might read a story aloud. Now, listen to our story from pictures A through J of John's early morning routine.
It's early Monday morning, and John's asleep in his bedroom. Out the window, we can see the sun and a bird. The sun is rising above the mountains. The bird is singing. With tests coming up, John didn't get to bed till after 12 the night before. Oh, the alarm clock's ringing. Shut that stupid thing off. Let me sleep just 5 more minutes. This bed feels so nice and warm and comfortable. Get up! It's 7 o'clock, his mother shouts. You'll be late for school. John awakens with a start. Oh, how I hate to get up in the morning, John says as he rubs his eyes and stretches his arms. Now where are my slippers? John is heading for the bathroom. There's a toilet on the left and a sink on the right. In the bathroom now, he is washing his face with a cold wet cloth. That always helps to wake him up fast. John took his pajamas off and dropped them on the floor. Here he is standing in front of his wardrobe, looking in the mirror and putting on his uniform. As a matter of habit, and without being told, John makes his bed and folds his quilt. There's not much time left over for breakfast, so he's only having 2 pieces of bread, an egg, and some milk.
Now, go on to the next picture, picture K of our story. There are 12 parts in all. For more linking and grammar exercises, you can check out other videos at my channel, The Colors of English, between quotation marks. Thank you for watching and listening.